you're here.
Sandrone, how are things going?
Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon my masterpiece. Or should that be the first person and the first, specter?
Hey!
Whatever. Come, feast your eyes on this.
Wow! We've never seen something like this before.
A co to jest?
This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most important connections. Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side. And then, we can finally bring Columbina back.
What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication device? It'll just be some numbers, right?
You're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class. It's a highly complex algorithm capable of constructing a framework of rules. Whatever. We'll be here all day if I start trying to explain it. All you need to know is the formula must be completed before we can bring Columbina back.
No dobra.
I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, so we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so. And... there. Now you can check in on my progress.
Wow! Look at that! You're amazing, Sandrone.
About time you recognized my genius. Took you long enough. Anyway, that's all for me. You should check on the others if you have time. Make sure we don't have any weak links in the chain. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in the Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly. That's all. I'm kinda stuck here while the formula's running, so I need you to be my second pair of eyes in the meantime.
No dobra, to mamy 10%, 20%. Patrzcie na to, jak się zmienia szybko. To będę stał w jednym miejscu i tyle. I się samo napełni. A tutaj jak są postępy, to jest coraz większe. Jak to w ogóle działa? No to już jest podejrzana sprawa. No tu wcześniej była pewna wyspa. Jest jakaś opcja, żeby się tak teleportować daleko na stan obecny? Chyba nawet nie da rady. No dalej jest tryb fabularny. 50 metrów niżej, gdzie ja muszę się dostać jeszcze pytanie. Idę mniej więcej w dobrym kierunku, niby. Tutaj. A to mamy kilka osób do rozmowy. No witam tą dwójkę najpierw.
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our aid. Nasha Town is now looking very well defended.
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka, it sounds like they've reached an agreement. The situation should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone will have at least some degree of protection.
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
Ta, raczej dobrze się miewam.
That's good to hear. As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in charge of Nasha Town. As Dottore's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
We've fought side by side many times before, and always with great success. I believe this time will be no different. So don't worry about us. Focus on fighting Dottore.
No dobra. Z tym?
Traveler, Paimon, a pleasure to see you both.
Friends! How's everything coming along?
Fairly well, if I do say so myself. Personally, I am ready to confront Dottore head-on.
Ooh, you sound much more serious than usual.
To be honest, I am not usually fond of exercising my full strength. For one thing, it's hardly conducive to maintaining a low profile. Besides, I believe one should have the right to choose when to show their hand. I am conserving my strength until the moment of battle is upon us. Anything to boost our chances of victory.
Say you get to the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
No mnie chyba też.
I consider it an honor to have your trust. Rest well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle.
Jeżeli tak mówisz, w takim razie ta dwójka.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you staring at?
You always address me in the strangest ways. Lady Moonchanter one minute, Miss Moonchanter the next.
Yes, and? Are either of those incorrect?
Not as such. It's just that I simply call you Nefer nowadays.
Uh-huh. That's my name. What's your point?
The point is I don't add any honorifics or titles.
Meaning what?
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we used to be.
Is that how you see it? Then I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Never! Wilma!
Paimon, Traveler.
Just swinging by to check in on you. How are things going? Did you manage to get some rest?
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure our victory. Ah, yes. Allow me to give you two a quick checkup. All done. You're both in good shape.
No, to się nazywa support.
You're welcome. You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against Dottore, so make sure to get some rest in first.
Paimon will keep an eye on him. Don't you worry.
I'm glad to hear it. Take good care of yourself, too, Paimon.
Sure thing.
Mamy miniony doktora.
Here they come. That's quite a horde.
As we expected.
Get ready, everyone! Take your positions and prepare to engage.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
Mamy 30% formuły, proszę bardzo. Robimy postępy. No to wielka obrona miasta tym razem, tak? No to będziemy walczyli jakimiś predefiniowanymi. Ej, z kim ja w ogóle walczę? Dlaczego tutaj mamy ludzi zwyczajnych? Myślę, że to będą jacyś zabysy, jeśli już.
The long sleep beckons.
Ten bohater tak niszczy, dajcie spokój w ogóle. Nie, ale jest super mocna.
Forest, protect us. By the frost moon of old. These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Excuse me?
No to już walczymy z jakimś przerażającym mechem. Co to jest za przeciwnik? Pierwszy raz widzę.
Mystery unravels.
A, bo te bohaterki mają tą samą jeszcze funkcję, tą Bloom, czy tam jak to się nazywa. I się dobrze kombują. To będzie 50% czy jak? Co 10% za każdym? Nie, jeszcze nie do końca.
Live! Witness my great undertaking! Get back! Element for the end!
That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because as created beings go,
Dobra, nawet scenka się nie dokończyła, kwestia już tam zmiażdżyli. Nie, na razie jest prosta obrona. Dobra, teraz idziemy na większy plac, tu łączymy siłę.
Forest, protect us. With one heart.
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Ma jeszcze Flinsa, mamy to już w ogóle, jak on się odpali, to już po robocie jest, patrzcie na to.
My dear friend,
Co to są za skille w ogóle?
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
Jeszcze zamrożony zostałem, co ma być?
For the everlasting forest. Can I the truth?
O, mamy i tego, niedobrze.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a wrench in the works. And so, I must thank you all for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A creator god should be merciful and gracious after all. And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Prawdziwy księżyc.
The experiment begins.
No to mamy niezłą arenę. Czyli za tymi mamy się chować? Jaka muzyka. Dobra, to będzie jedna z najbardziej epickich walek w całej grze, coś przeczuwam. Mamy już tutaj grupę przygotowaną, predefiniowaną tak naprawdę.
close your eyes. The long sleep beckons. Be silent.
A ten takie hity sprzedaje, dajcie spokój. Co to jest w ogóle za bohater? To jest jakiś super OP, co on wykonuje czasami.
Bombs away!
The deception ends here.
Keep it up.
For the
I'm still
everlasting
collecting
forest.
data.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
Moon's remnants fall. Leaving openings on purpose.
Trzeba by się wycofać pewnie.
I've been moved inside another space, and it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, it seems like Dottore intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
No, nie mamy jednego bohatera niestety.
No more lies. You poor lost. Can I
Did you
be
honestly
true?
think that would hit me?
It all adds up.
A to soundtrack jest taki dobry, dajcie spokój.
Central.
On czas zatrzymał, czy co się stało? Nie wiem.
Can I the truth? You poor our lost land.
No ten wróg też potrafi jakoś tam manipulować czasem. Znowu muszę się schować, to jest ważny atak.
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
A great trap. Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
No to wszyscy zostają jeszcze wycofani, rozdzieleni. Jak ja to mam jeszcze wygrać później solo? A, czyli odwrócone sterowanie mamy też. To ciekawa zagrywka. Jakiś nowy atak? O co tutaj chodzi? Nie wiem. A, dobra, wycofałem się. Urane. Jakie hity otrzymuje? Ta bohaterka musi jeszcze wbić.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
To jeszcze mam to odwrócone sterowanie. Rany, dajcie spokój. No to teraz już chyba nie przetrwam tego. Dobra, nagle dostałem leczenie za kilkadziesiąt tysięcy, nie wiadomo skąd, jak zacząłem przegrywać. Jak to funkcjonuje? Co się stało?
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where is Centrone? Or are you trying to buy time for her? I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two highly incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much. It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this? But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
Polonia, że jak?
Sandrone, what a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Sandrone? But the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. But since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule. Is this your life's work? This piece of trash? Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me.
Kto się poświęcił? Tamta?
Oh, how unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
O kurde, mamy pierwszą śmierć bohatera, czy tam bohaterki w tej grze. Patrzcie na to. Co myślałem, że będzie się nią grało.
You have failed.
Sandrone!
Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side. My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this, never trusting anyone, always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now. But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
Dottore, maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped. And I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do about it? It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
Jak to się kontynuuje?
What?
A no tak, siła przyjaźni, patrzcie na to.
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
Czyli co, oni chcą koniec świata tutaj sprezentować dosłownie, przyciągnąć księżyc.
The moon will never be yours!
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nod-Krai. My soul I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
Tak jest, zgadłem kolor oczu, jak ja to zrobiłem? A nie sprawdzałem na internecie.
It's been too long. I'm back. Stay focused on the battle, traveler.
What a touching reunion! Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can strike.
or you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself!
No. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
To bohaterka nawet nie ma żadnego ulta, jak to jest? Dobra, muszę uciekać.
Water jet! Water jet! Water jet!
Did you honestly think that would get me?
Good!
Enough! First, like an ant in my palm.
Mordujemy go, tak jest.
I am growing weary of your stubborn resistance.
It's over, Dottore!
Co to są w ogóle za umiejętności? Za 100 000 jakieś. Bohater się odpalił nagle.
Not yours to command!
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness. For the last game has been won.
No to już bliżej być nie mogło. Nie, to się cofam w ogóle w czasie i nagle mamy 100 000 życia. Co to jest?
So close to the new. Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You should see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but honor for my grand experiment!
That will never happen.
O kurde, zdążyłem w ostatniej chwili. I co, można to zawalić? Te quick time eventy?
Today, the moonlight touched this world once more.
Muszę spamować.
This loathsome world.
Doktor załatwiony, patrzcie na to. To był taki największy przeciwnik przecież.
World is our home.
A ta nie żyje. No to marionet chyba nie przetrwa, chociaż w sumie nie wiem. Ona jest robotem, tak? Może da radę ją naprawić. Nie, to będzie w taki sposób, że Aino ją naprawi, jestem prawie przekonany. No to jest family friendly produkcja, dajcie spokój. Nie ma poświęcenia w takich tytułach.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also... Can I go buy a sugar sculpture today? Please? Just one?
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha Express here! Post-disaster report! Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon! The voyage begins today! The future looks bright thanks to the League. Want a copy?
I knew things would be different. But I didn't think that would include the moon.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that? The Frost Moon Scions?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in the sky and it's business as usual. Hey, since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves a free meal while we're here?
Are you a convert now? Or are you just here for the free lunch?
Oh, come on, what does it matter? After everything we've all just been through? That smells good. All right, that's it. I'm hungry. Time to eat.
Come on! We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left!
Shh, keep it down. This is a residential area. What if people are still sleeping?
Why is it so noisy outside?
Dzień dobry, Paimon.
It's okay. Paimon was pretty much awake anyway. It's been so long since we last had a chance to relax, huh? Feels like time is moving slower than usual. What about you? Did you rest well?
Nie byłem aż taki śpiący, jak sądziłam.
Still winding down from everything that's happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are doing? Or is it about what Dottore said to you?
Raczej wszystko jest w porządku.
Okay, if you say so. But don't push yourself, alright? Let Paimon know if you need to talk. What we just went through was a lot. It's totally normal if you need some time to get back in your groove. Luonatar disappeared after Columbina came back. Apparently, she was part of Columbina's soul or something. Still, Paimon kind of misses Luonatar somehow. But anyway, you did great. So did Paimon. We all worked our butts off to contain this disaster, and in the end, we made it. So, chin up, Traveler. You should be proud of yourself.
Zazwyczaj nie jesteś aż taka bystra, kiedy wstajesz?
Hey! Don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person.
Przepraszam, ale mówiąc na poważnie... Przejmowałaś się mną, czyż nie?
Paimon didn't think you'd mention it.
Przepraszam znowu?
You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you.
Tak słyszałem.
Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash out on a lavish meal.
Dla ciebie wszystko.
Okay. Paimon's full now.
Wiesz, jakieś przekąski będą?
Huh? Oh, well... Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning. Morning, Yehoda. Here for some breakfast? Oh, I've already eaten. Just need some water. I was mostly worried you might forget what day it was today. So, I came over to remind you. Careful there, Paimon. Too much food will make you drowsy. Don't let anyone catch you hiding at the back and nodding off during the league meeting.
You should probably be saying that to Aino. She's the baby of the group, if anyone.
True. You know, I'm surprised that all these competing groups are actually coming together to try to solve things together. Definitely a first for Nod-Krai.
Well, nothing like a region-wide calamity to bring people together. After that, surely even the most self-interested people have to realize that going it alone isn't worth the risk, right?
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly convinced that people are gonna get with the program.
Really? But if she's so pessimistic about it, why'd she agree to be the Curatorium's representative in the league?
Probably 'cause even though unity sounds like a pretty far-fetched idea, the benefits it would bring make it worth a shot. I think things will work out, though. I swear, Nod-Krai feels like one big family now with everything that's happened. More than it used to, anyway.
Paimon's with you on that one. And it seems like plenty of other people agree, too. Just listen to the bustling streets.
All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the evacuees have been coming back in droves. Life's slowly returning back to normal. Which means my workload's probably gonna shoot back up. Were you about to head out? There's still some time before the ceremony begins, you know.
Yeah, we were gonna take a stroll around the square and say hi to some friends first.
Sounds good. See you later then.
Dobra, to musimy stąd wyjść. Do tego nasza town.
Please accept today's boon. Have a nice day.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her? Or is that Inefa handing out food for the Frost Moon Scions?
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon along with some snacks of the day?
So, what's new, Inefa? It was only a few days ago when we last saw you, but it looks like you've joined the Frost Moon Scions in that time. And I know too?
What are you talking about, Paimon? We're just here to help. Duh.
In the wake of the disaster, it's all hands on deck. We responded to Lama's request for support. At times like these, the smallest good deed can inspire others and help them through the hard days ahead.
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make that a reality. In true Kromkake Craft Shop style!
Dobra robota, Aino.
Enough! Did you hear that? The Traveler said I did good. The Traveler!
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can resist eating today's dessert, I will provide you with compliments, too.
No way!
Well, that proposal got shot down quickly.
I need something to get me through the hard times too, you know.
Mom!
Yes, dear. Go right ahead.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady? She helped us get safely out of Nod-Krai, and she helped us get back home too. She's the best.
Of course she is! And since I'm the whiz kid who built her, that makes me even better than best, right?
But you stole my snacks though.
Oops.
No to zawaliłaś,
The
pani.
open space near the center? The view there is better.
Dobra, ja zrobię zdjęcie.
Thank you!
Co ta Aino dowala? What the hell?
You the better pick for this job, Flint?
You underestimate yourself yet again, Master Ilua.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha Town. I don't know any of the big shots here.
All in good time. Socializing is a step-by-step journey.
But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
You're not seeing the full picture. You know the truth now. My friends do not understand my habits. There is no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright, cares about other people, and can realize their self-worth through group action.
You say it like you wouldn't make the cut.
I am most flattered that you think I would. Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. All the Lightkeepers agree that you're a very promising young man. That is precisely why Starshina Nikita felt safe delegating such important work to you.
I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out.
Whatever. I'll take the job. By the way, who else is part of this?
Oh, it's quite the who's who of Nod-Krai. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frostmoon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, a representative of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Kromkake craft shop. I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little scared of making mistakes. But I'll do it. Not only is it our duty as Lightkeepers, but because I want to make Nod-Krai a more welcoming place.
An admirable attitude to take. The beacons are lit, Ilua. We're but one step away from breaking through the blizzard. We have the chance to band together and build our shared homeland into an Elysium. This is unprecedented for Nod-Krai. An opportunity not to be missed.
Yeah. You're right. I'll do my best.
Quite a few familiar faces have arrived. Let's go, shall we?
No to jest jeszcze bohater całkowicie nieznany. Tutaj.
You look so cool when you fly, Miss Robot, and when you use your spear, too! And even though you took my snacks, it's pretty cool that you can build stuff like this. You've got so many inventions. It's amazing! Also...
Micah, we need to go now.
1 second!
Please take this Feast of the Moon, as well as some snacks. Share them with your mother and your lovely family.
Patrzcie, jaka dobrze wychowana, kto by się spodziewał. A została zbudowana przez tą drugą. Aj no. To mi przypomina jeszcze takie inne anime ostatnio oglądałem. Jak to się nazywało? Nichijou chyba? Coś w tym stylu. Też była taka dwójka. Taki robot właśnie. Dziecko oraz... Znaczy nie, dziecko to było właśnie tym... profesorem, to co zbudowało, a ten robot to właśnie jakaś tam kobieta. Nie, to nie była kobieta, też jakaś tam dziewczyna trochę starsza. Polecam, ciekawe, nie wiem, komedia taka...
Wow! Everyone's here!
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Thanks. Well, great, but not perfect. Starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yeah, you could say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want to go back and see the place for myself. Honestly, once things are wrapped up here, I think it'll be time to head back home.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
Może Paimon?
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're like taking this pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line. Actually, I know just the thing. You can debrief the Knights of Favonius for me.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
Is he joking? I really can't tell.
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself. It'll be a good learning experience.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my capacity as Voynich Guild representative.
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess I'm not the only one then.
We come here today, having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh, looks like Aino's off in Dreamland already. Wait, Boss is looking kinda drowsy too. What's up with her?
Come on, get this speech over with already.
Nod-Krai is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era of prosperity, freedom, and hope.
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to travel in the future.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule, not to mention an international network of contacts to manage.
That'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda well in advance. And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashru.
So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat into this too?
I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' workloads?
That's a bold statement. Are all the Frost Moon Scions feeling more audacious now that your moon goddess has returned?
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about her. That includes both you and me. As for the Frost Moon Scions, we are learning how to thrive independently, without relying on the moon goddess. It is up to us to make our home a more livable place. Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end.
I like the word try. It's nice and non-committal. You can opt out at any time and still say you tried.
You don't see a bright future for the Frost Moon Scions? Or did you mean the League?
I'm just not as optimistic as you. The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky that they have a leader as stubborn and enterprising as you. But Nod-Krai's a big place, with all kinds of people. Most of them don't enjoy answering to a leader, or even listening to reason.
Well, that's where you and your methods come in. Unless the Curatorium of Secrets is only here for appearances.
For now, yes. And that won't change until this venture becomes worth my while.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in. Right now, I'd barely break even, but I'll grant that it's a good start for Nod-Krai.
Then maybe it's worth a try.
All right, you can stop now. Or do I have to join the Frost Moon Scions before you'll get off my back?
You'd be very welcome to join us.
Hey, you two! Congrats on all your hard work! What are you chatting about?
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining the Frost Moon Scions.
Sorry, what? Your conversations are always the most interesting. Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
Oczywiście, że tak.
Nicole? Wait, where are you? Aren't you gonna show up today? Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. I can hear how disappointed you are. If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface is a far cry from what they are at their core. Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact you have a special line of communication with the great mage herself.
Okay? Has something happened?
No, or not yet, anyway.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Powinniśmy na coś uważać?
Not for the time being. Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while if we want to maintain our friendship.
You could have just said so. Haven't got all worked up for nothing. Still, the best friendships are built through face-to-face interaction, you know. It's never gonna stop being weird having tea with you when you're not there and just talking to thin air.
All right, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
Mogę zapytać, czym się zajmuje?
Yeah. Any update on that crisis at the world's borders?
Alice just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted. But they did finally get things back under control. Still, we can't let our guard down yet. The disruption caused by this disaster has made Teyvat easier to detect from the outside universe. She plans to wait for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Mondstadt vacation plans. As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. This is a time when many new variables are emerging, and the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of this change is for the worse. We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled. I did notice that the energy in Nod-Krai changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame, but since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought. It looks like I'll have to examine the connections between phenomena I observe more closely in the future.
Dobra, to może będzie moja teoria spiskowa, ale moim zdaniem ten problem z doktorem to nawet nie był aż taki poważny, mówiąc szczerze. Bo gdyby był, ja już o tym wspominałem, to ta Alice by się tym zajęła i bardziej też Nicole. No też Nicole po części tutaj sprawdza, ale też aż tak bardzo nie wchodziła w interakcję. Bo są jakieś jeszcze inne problemy tutaj, z tego co rozumiem. Na granicy świata coś tam nie wiem. Że jeszcze z innych uniwersów tutaj nie wiem co oni próbują do tego Teyvatu się dostać, coś tam przed chwilą ta Nicole mówiła. I wydaje mi się, że tam to będzie o wiele większym zagrożeniem i tymi większymi zagrożeniami to się przede wszystkim Alice zajmuje. A my to tam na razie mamy mniej ważne rzeczy chyba. Tak obstawiam. Tak obstawiam, że ten Hexen Circle, te, jak to nazwać, maginie, tak się odmienia feminatywę. Czarodziejki może bardziej powinienem powiedzieć. No tam chyba 8 czy tam 6 czarodziejek, już nie pamiętam ile tam było. I ta Alice nimi dowodzi, że ta grupa jest najważniejsza, powiedzmy najbardziej wpływowa, czy tam najbardziej potężna. W ogóle kto jest pod względem takim fabularnym najmocniejszy w tym tytule? Aż tak dobrze się nie znam, ale moja teoria spiskowa jest taka, że chyba Alice, nie wiem, ciężko powiedzieć. Tam byli jeszcze inni mocni, ta Mawujka na przykład. Nerwiletcha był też całkiem potężny, albo inni tam jeszcze ci, jak się oni, Archoni nazywali chyba. Taki był jeszcze ten Archon Ziemi z tej pierwszej krainy, czy tam drugiej, już dokładnie nie pamiętam jak się nazywał. Ale to już takie moje teorie. No dobra, brzmi jakbyś miała wiele na swoim talerzu, że o co chodzi tutaj? Już się zgubiłem.
Just doing my duty. It's more or less second nature by now.
Że ma dużo do zrobienia.
To give you the full picture, I'd have to start with the substance from which angels were formed. Never mind. Paimon's right. Showing off my knowledge would be much more satisfying in person. By the way, you did receive the gifts from the Hexen Circle, yes? I'm not trying to claim credit or anything, but my pride demands that I at least mention it. They're quite similar to the protective talisman that Alice gave Dory, but with some very special enhancements.
Oh! So that's what kept our friends safe when Dottore trapped them.
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make sure they were invisible to his eyes.
Dobra, to dzięki.
I'm so happy they came in handy. Still, not fishing for gratitude, by the way. I just want you to be aware that sometimes your friends may be protecting you in ways you cannot perceive. Anyway, I'll contact you if anything else crops up. If not, you know what they say, no news is good news. Oh, my angelic instincts are tingling. They say you should head to the docks next. Your friends are about to board their ship home.